So hello, I hope you're fine. So today is Friday. It's advanced class. So yesterday we did this and I really like it. It was like sensational. And I try to do this again because help the students make a sentence without me. They thinking how they gonna be and how they're gonna make a sentence. So this is fantastic. And then I was thinking, why not do this with advanced classroom? So is this that we're gonna do today. If you're not advanced or not understanding what I'm saying, don't worry, I will explain in Portuguese too. But I want you to know that it's gonna be a different class from everything that we have made because we always listen, we always sometimes just conversation. We never had a class where we make like you're gonna thinking what you're gonna want, what do you wanna make like for a sentence by yourself. So it's this that we're gonna do today. Então, oi, gente, boa noite, tudo bem? Eu espero que sim, espero que vocês estejam bem. Hoje a gente vai fazer uma coisa diferente, fazer uma proposta um pouco diferente do que a gente está acostumado. A gente vai, como posso dizer, formar frases sozinhos, como assim? Vocês vão entender nos próximos slides. E eu acho que vocês vão gostar bastante. Ontem a gente fez isso também, foi bem legal. Então, por isso estou repetindo, porque eu gostaria de ver como é que os avançados vão sair nisso. E eu gostaria de pedir que você, se você não sabe formar uma frase, pode fazer uma frase simples. Mas agora, se você sabe, conhece o verbo, por favor, crie uma frase maior. Tente explorar o seu vocabulário, né? Afinal, tudo que eu passo por aqui é para você ter um desempenho melhor como aluno, né? Então, vamos ver como isso vai funcionar. Então, aqui nós temos os verbos, por exemplo, be, have, do, say, get, make, go, know, take, see, come, think, look, give, use, find, tell. Então, nós temos esses verbos, e aí com eles a gente constrói uma frase, né? A gente pode construir alguma coisa bem legal. Aqui tá exemplo simples, mas você pode construir algo bem mais sofisticado, tá? Você não pode usar os verbos no passado, mas você pode usar eles no futuro, sim, sem problema nenhum, tá? Vamos ver como isso funciona? Então, por exemplo, eu formaria a primeira frase com o be assim, I wanna be successful. Eu gostaria de ter sucesso, eu quero ser bem-sucedida, tá? E aí, gente, quem vai querer falar a próxima pessoa que vai dizer o que faria com a frase? Fiquem à vontade. Ou se quiserem levantar a mão também, o que vocês acharem melhor. Pode falar, Bruno. Yes, speak.
Good evening, teacher.
Good
It's
evening.
good to be back.
Yeah, it's really good too. I really like it too.
May I make a question with any verb in the screen?
Actually, we have like a sentence, not sentence, but a rule to follow. Like the first of all, we're gonna use a be. The second have, you know?
I must to use the verb to have. Yes?
No, the verb be for the start.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. I will be resting in my bed in this weekend. It's a really hard desire for tonight.
Very great one. Like, viu, gente? Uma frase grande, tá? Podem expandir bem o vocabulário, podem explicar bem. Então, I really like it. I'm gonna be very happy and when we finish the class because I will read a book that is pretty cool that I started today. And I'm finding like sensational. Então, viu? Também formei uma frase gigantesca com o be. Agora, tem mais alguém que vai falar aqui? Alguém gostaria de falar, melhor dizendo, alguma frase com o be? Yes or no? No? It's okay then. So let's speak the other. Então, o segundo verbo que a gente tem é o have, tá? Então, aqui nós temos um exemplo bem simples. Have a good day, né? Tenha um bom dia. Então, quem gostaria de falar alguma frase com o verbo have? Fiquem à vontade.
Can I participate once again?
For sure, você pode participar de todos, na verdade. Fica tranquilo.
All right. I will have many things to do in the next week. It's the final stage in my job for my students.
Very great one. Very great one. It's like you like vacation, pre-vacation.
Before vacation, they will be on vacation at December, and now in November they will be they is going to do the final tests.
Yes, I got it. Understand. Actually, I don't know about you. How did you feel about this year? But I felt like was this year spent so fast. I like sometimes I was like, wow, it's another month. And yes, now is November, like November 11, November. Now like wow, it's passing so fast. What do you think about it, Bruno?
I am I'm not surprised about the speed of the time of the days can't last of the days can last, because in my job, in my life, in my family, everything everything's gonna be so fast. Everything is gonna be in many things in the same time. Then I I can't realize how the time is passed. How the time is passed. It's really too fast. I don't I don't think about it. It's so weird.
Pararam de me ouvir, né? Agora tá me ouvindo?
Yes.
Eita, ok. Bom saber. Mas enfim, yeah, sometimes I think like in your family you say that the time is passed like not fast, but for me this year like I was like so fast that I even see how the times goes. Of course, have some months that was like August, for example, was wow, very fast, and June for me was like so fast month, but no, so fast no, is actually pretty slow. But after all these, I'm thinking like, wow, the year spent so fast for me. I'm really proud of what I have been, and like thinking about things that I didn't make for some reason. And I don't know about the next year if you're gonna be more speed than this year. And I hope it's like not too speed than this, because have so many time that I didn't enjoy because I was just working, that I would like to enjoy in the next year. You know what I'm talking about? Like this.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the final question that you made.
I ask like have so many time that I just spend working that I would like to enjoy in the next year. Not like not working, but enjoying the time. So you feel the same thing or no?
So I can spend my time with working and with enjoying with many things that make me pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I have to learn this because sometimes I'm so focused on like studying and work, that I completely forget about like the funny part of life. And something like this, but that's okay. So Camila,
Okay.
yes, pode falar uma frase com have.
Teacher, you can hear me?
For sure.
Okay. I have two brothers and one sister. They live in Bahia, where I was born and where I used to live, and I miss them so much.
Wow, sensational, sensational. I don't know if you have visit them this year or if you're gonna visit them in the next year, but I wish you can visit them and like kill the missness of like I miss you, and I hope this for you. Wish this actually for you.
I will see them to Christmas.
Wow, sensational. So it's like a perfect time for meeting the family again, stay together, eating the Chester in the table. It's sensational. I really like the Christmas time. You
It's a
like
really
Yeah.
good time. It's a really good time. It's a good idea to meet in the family in this Christmas.
I also
Congratulations.
hmm I don't know, I think like everybody thinks about it, like what did you do in the whole year and what do you expect for the other year? So like you look in the eyes of people and say, wow, you are for my family, because sometimes we don't have like this time properly to spend time with the whole family. But in the Christmas, beyond the all the troubles that we have in the family, it's something pretty cool, right? Right?
Yes, I used to go there in my vacations twice a year, but in this year I went in January, so I don't went in the middle of the year, how I used to live. So I am missing them so much because of this, and I can see the time that I will be there with them and talk with them and do fun things.
Yes, I imagine. So I think like how you didn't have going in the middle of the year, like you're missing them so much. So when you meet them again, the final of the year, you probably feel like, wow, I'm much happier than before I was supposed to be, right?
Yeah, right.
Very good. Chieli, yes, say.
I have many of makeup, but not always I want.
Sorry,
Understand?
can you repeat again, like a little bit closer to the microphone?
Have I have many of makeup, but not all I want. Yes?
Calm, you say like you have a lot of makeup, but not what you want. Is this?
Yes.
Uh, I completely understand.
Uh,
Which type of makeup do you like? Like more rebocão or more like simple makeup?
Depende da situação.
Yes, very good, very good one. Yes, really point of view different. So,
É.
qual seria a ocasião, o tempo certo para usar um rebocão?
Sei lá, uma party de casamento. Um casamento tem que ser uma coisa mais, né? Que dure mais, né?
Yes,
Mas no
makes
dia a
sense.
dia, dá um levinho. Só
Uhum.
o básico, só para
O
você não ser
basic
cara
do
de
basic, né?
fantasma. Só para não ser cara de fantasma. Mas
Exactly.
rebocão mesmo, só para ocasião assim, de casamento, essas coisas assim, festão, vai sair de um dia para a noite toda fora, essas coisas assim.
Yes, makes sense. Makes sense. Very good one. I some before like when I was 15, 14, 16, like this age, I was supposed to use a lot of makeup every single day, using like foundation, prepper, mascara, a lot of things like unnecessary to go to school. Did you believe? Like this is so funny to talking about like right now.
Quanto mais idade você tem, menos você tem que usar, na verdade, né? Você tem que optar sempre por mais básico para não ficar com. Se você é mais novinha, você já pode abusar do rebocão, não tem tantas linhas de expressão, né, e tal.
Mas acho que tipo, eu fazia rebocão para ir para a escola. Eu acho que era muito exagerado, né? Muito doida.
Yes, mas se you like it, tá tudo certo.
Hoje em dia eu
That's
uso no
alright.
máximo um BB cream e é isso aí. BB cream,
Isso aí.
e é isso aí, é o que tem para hoje.
No problem.
Yes, but I like it. It's like this, right?
Yeah.
You like it. You know, right?
Yeah.
Very great one. Ok, mas alguém vai falar sobre o verbo have?
About the rebocão, I have to I have to advise my little daughter.
Genial.
I have to advise my little daughter. She is just 11 and she likes to use rebocão to go to school at mid-noon. At
Wow.
midday. It's not necessary rebocão.
Yes.
It's just a simple makeup. It's enough.
But like you buy makeup for her, like foundation, mascara, lip tint, a lot of things like this, or no?
No, my wife. My wife does.
Life is sensational, right? The father saying no, the wife yes.
My kids asked my wife, Mom, I need to corretivo.
Mhm.
And my wife asks her back, my little daughter, you you are just 11. What is necessary to correct in this phase? You don't have anything to correct in this phase. You are just 11.
Yes.
You don't need a correctivo, a corrector,
Corretivo é concealer, okay? You don't need a
concealer.
concealer.
You don't need a concealer. So
Yes. Yes, I agree. Actually, I have a dark circles, olheiras, okay? Sometimes I
yes,
have, like, not sometimes, like every single day I have dark circles, but I use a concealer, but sometimes it doesn't cover properly, you know? So I was thinking, like, I bought this, but if it's not like it covering, when to buy again? So for me, like today, it not make sense to use a concealer because it does not cover what I need. So it's like just spend money, you know?
I understand.
Maybe you are using a wrong concealer for you. There are good ones and good techniques to make them during all the day.
Yeah, perhaps could be like I bought some of Avon. What else? Huda Beauty. What else? Aquele
Eu
da
tenho
Traia.
grama.
Já tentei vários, mas eu não sei se realmente pode ser a my technique that is wrong, que nem minha técnica pode estar errada, ou se, não sei, porque eu não tenho muita olheira. O problema é que ela não cobre o que precisa ser coberta. Aí fica assim, parecendo não sei dizer, fica estranho, não fica muito legal de corretivo. Mas ok. Depois você me conta, Camila, quais são as técnicas que você provavelmente usaria para cobrir as suas olheiras, ok? Quero saber.
Ok.
Teacher.
Yes.
Provavelmente vai ter que ser two concealer. Um de corrigir a cor e a outra para usar como corretivo da cor da pele. Deve ser essa técnica.
I also think aqueles que são tipo verde, amarelo,
Yes,
né? Verdade. Preciso comprar um desse. Uma vergonha na minha cara e comprar um desse. Muito bem. Muito bem. O que mais que a gente pode formar então? Vamos para o do. Do. Do the work. I do curse. I do something. E aí, o que você formaria com a frase do? Pode começar, gente. Pode começar, Thierry.
Eu acho que porque eu não abaixei, eu nem tinha visto. Peraí que eu tô pensando, peraí, eu ainda tava lá no make ainda.
Você pode usar até o exemplo que a gente estava falando agora. I do. Tanana, tanana, tanana.
I do. Eu vim agora da academia, então I do gym.
Yes. Muito bem, very good. Bruno?
I need to do many things in this weekend because I was traveling in this last weekend and I need. I'm sorry, and I don't. I couldn't do any things. Then I will do these things in this weekend. Repairs in my home.
Because in my home, you're gonna speak up or just this? Because for me, you have to continue the sentence. But if you finish, I probably understand a little thing wrong. So.
Oh, I'm
this?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have to do some repairs in my home. My bed repairs in my bedroom, repairs in my laundry, and something like that.
Oh, this looks so boring. Oh, good luck for you.
it's necessary. If I
Yeah.
don't, if I choose to do not these things, I will have problems in
Yes,
the structure of my house.
yes. Sometimes I think like it's so funny how I don't know about if you're thinking about it, probably yes. How we buy things like new or reconstruction things like new, and after a time, they if you don't taken care properly way, they broke or they even work well and they even work properly. So sometimes I think like it's like the same thing in a human relationship, like friend, boyfriend relationship, like a dating or friendship or your family. If you didn't take care properly of the things, you probably broke the relationship, right? Do you think about it or just me that I'm a little bit crazy?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the whole sentence. It was a big for me. Sorry.
Yes, no problem, no problem. I'm asking if we like what are you thinking about it that if you didn't repair human relationships, if they can broke or it's just me that I'm thinking too much, that I'm overthink.
I agree
Do
with
you,
you, teacher. I think that I have to do things for the people that we like to make the relationship grow up and make things
Works, right?
good always. So we have to do something. We have to alimentar. I don't know how can I
To
say,
feed, to feed.
to feed it, to feed our relationships, and our relationships are made of these little things that we do for each other.
Yes, it is. And sometimes I think
ah,
like,
co-
yes, go ahead.
I can understand. Like I can understand right now. Now I will. I am understand what you can say.
Mhm.
And you changed the subject, and I will don't didn't realize. So
It's okay, completely fine. But sometimes I think like, it's like really because o Bruno sei sobre a casa dele, né? Aí eu falei sobre as relações humanas, né? Por isso você ficou confuso, né? Que eu mudei de
yes,
tá
yes.
falando da sua casa, aí eu falei assim, é tipo a casa, né? As construções que a gente faz e a mesma coisa com tipo na minha visão, né? Com a vida humana, né? As relações humanas. Se você não
Oh,
cuida das
yes,
coisas
yes.
humanas, né? Você
Then
quebra as coisas.
Camila completes.
Yes,
Completed.
exatamente. Exatamente. Muito bem, muito bem. Ok, Natália, pode falar.
Hello, guys. Good night. It's my first time here.
Wow, we welcome.
Yes, thank
Welcome,
you.
Natalia.
Thank you. Welcome. Let's go. I needed do a phrase with the verb do. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Correct. Okay. Today I need to do a dinner for me and my fiancé, and tomorrow I will do squash. Not to do, but I would usually use the verb practice exercise like squash, and organize. I will do organization the home, like the Bruno.
Organizing the home.
Organizing the home.
Mhm.
That's it. We could.
Yes, very great one. Like actually is a very rich sentence. Congratulations for your first time. So it's like I want to ask you something. You said that you have a fiance. Are you excited for marriage? How are you feeling about it?
Yes, I am excited, and is topic of the couple because I want to do how can I say ceremony of the marriage, little ceremony, because today we can't do a big party or like that.
Uh-huh.
And in the future, I want do a big party, but I need now. I feel necessary, formal.
You mean like
the
necessary, like make a formal, properly ceremony? Is this?
Yes, repeat for me. Make
Uh,
formal
A formal ceremony?
ceremony.
Mhm.
Okay.
Very good.
And the plan is scheduled that to beginning of the next year.
Wow.
And yes, and the end the next year, I want to
Be pregnant.
pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow,
it.
confession. How many babies do you want?
I want, we want 3 babies,
Three
but
babies. Mm-hmm.
but the friends ever speak. After the first, we return to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And but I wanted 3. That's it.
Okay, like count, just a minute. Bruno, how many babies, like children, do you have?
It's so relative because I was thinking about 3 kids, 1 kid, and 0 kids. It was many stages in my life. I was just thinking about have or not to have a babies. When I was just a little boyfriend, me and my wife, I don't want to have a kid, but my wife, but my wife wanted. Then I just to start to thinking about it. Then I open my mind, open my heart, and I accept the idea to have 1 kid, preferably a boy, but it's not what the fate for me. My wife was pregnant, and it was a girl. Then
And how do you
when
feel
I
about
had,
it?
Oi? Teacher? Teacher,
Have
hello?
you, Bruno, have you 2 or 3 kids?
I have 2
2.
kids, 2 girls. Two girls.
Okay.
When my first daughter was born, I was enchanted. I was thinking about how amazing was that feeling. Then I want to feel once more. Then me and my wife, my wife was pregnant once again.
Okay.
And I was on the expecting to the second girl, and it was. I have 2 kids, 2 girls. I love her so much, but I want to stop. Me and my wife. Me and my wife. I wants to stop, and then we stop it. I I was I was under the surgery to vasectomy.
Okay.
Yes. Do you understand? Then we stopped it on 2 kids.
Wow.
Okay. I think when we have 1 kid is so responsibility to
Responsible.
responsible
Não. Fala com som de R redondo. Responsible.
responsible
Yeah.
responsible to how can I say, único?
Unique.
Unique daughter or son, because today I take care or care my parents. I am the daughter more younger daughter. So, we are three how can I
Sons.
say when I do what sons?
Sons,
Okay.
well, we are 3 adults. Tá bom, tá bom.
Three adults, yes, but only I take it to do, take to schedule, take it to think, take patience with them. I listen with calm because they are old. My mother is 74 years old and my father 9 years old, and they are sick, psychology sick,
Mental sick.
mental sick. Okay, mental sick. Is difficult. So is so difficult, and we are three. If
Everybody
will
helps.
be one, what?
No, keep going. I just started.
Okay.
Keep going.
If it will be unique one, more hard, and because that I think have 2, 3. If I win the lottery, I will have 6, 7 children. And that's it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Sensational.
Wow.
The problem is the money.
Yes, I think everybody have this problem of the money, right?
Only the money.
Eu digo
It
que alguém
was
aqui mais é mãe.
careful to listen to.
Hmm?
Yes.
76 babies.
Yes,
Really?
because if the money won't be a problem, won't be a problem. Okay, I will take 2 babysitters, 2 principal tasks dailies, and I out my work because today I work so much, and I will care my daughters, my sons, my husband. Oh my God, the life will be how can I say light.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see my clients because I work at a bank with millionaires.
Wow, it's so
And-
stressful, right?
Yes, so
Jesus Christ.
stressful.
Wow.
But
It's
I
like-
see, and the big families are so happy, so light. Okay, that's it.
Wow. Sensational. I am like the type of person, I'm not like having any baby. I'm not pregnant, I'm not mother. And my sister is very different age from me. Like we have 18 years of difference. So I watch my sister growing up and now she's becoming a teenager. And wow, it's so hard to raise a baby. And the problem is not be a baby. The problem is gonna they start to growing more like my sister. And sometimes I think like, wow, she was so different from what she's now. And sometimes make me confused, like how something so small, like a little baby that was raised in the uterus of my mom, can be so different from what I use it to live every single day, and she's changing a lot. And how did I never notice that she's changing a lot?
Teacher,
Hmm.
sorry, I can't understand. You is 8 years more old or more young? I can't understand.
I am more older. So
Older,
my sister
older.
is 11 and I am 19. So this is the
Okay.
difference. So it's like
Mhm.
she's becoming
And
a
your sister today have babies.
No, 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 no. I'm saying that I see my sister growing,
Okay.
sizing a baby, you know, because when my mom was pregnant, I was 8,
Uh-huh.
you know, and
Okay,
now
understood.
I see how like my sister changing a lot, right? Like she's becoming a teenager. Teenager is adolescente. So I feel like, wow, she's changing a lot, you know?
I
So
understood.
understood, right? So I think Bruno is passing something similar because they also had a children in 11 years, right, Bruno?
Right. It's similar situations.
Yes, it's quite funny. I found funny, but that's okay. So okay, so let's see the other one. Oh, we also have the verb. Say I'm gonna like skip because it's so simple. I'm not gonna make this. So let's see the get, okay? Get is something like pegar, né? E também pode, depende do que você colocar na frente, ele pode virar ir, fazer, tornar-se. Então é bem interessante. Então podem pensar no que vocês gostariam de fazer com esse verbo. E é basicamente isso. Quem gostaria de começar?
Could I start?
For sure.
So in the holidays, then we will experience the holiday on next Tuesday. My family has the the apt to get up later from the bed. But I used to get up early to make some exercise, to prepare the coffee break, this breakfast, and to serve all the people in my house.
Wow, sensational. Very good one. Very great. Ok. Quem mais vai querer fazer alguma frase com o verbo get? Anyone? Ninguém? Ok. Vamos para o próximo, então. Make. Uau, make é um verbo tão versátil, né? Eu gosto tanto dele. Então, eu vou até fazer uma frase com ele. I'm gonna make, in my future, something very grateful for me and all the persons around me, and I don't know, probably part of population is like my goal. Ok? Make. Vocês, quem vai gostaria de fazer algum verbo com make?
Teacher, maybe could I make a question?
For sure.
Ask a question. What is the difference to verbs to do and to make? When I need to use one and need to use another.
Very good. Like do is like the task, a task, like do the work, do your homework, do something, prepare it for someone. Okay, like do the dishes. You are not the persons who build the dishes, so you just do it like cleaning, you know. And the verb make is something like I made a cake, I made some food. It's because you normally make like by your hands, you know.
Okay, when I use my hands, I use to make.
Yes, and
Yes.
when someone makes it for me and I have to complete, I use the do, you know.
Oh yes, I understand. Thank you.
It's nothing. Natalia.
I forgot what you you talk, but I will make the dinner to my fiancé, like I talked before, and I like to make. I like make to the Paris. Make sense? Make sense?
Calma. You say that you like to make
Parece
parties.
trava-língua.
A little bit. Calma, você disse que você vai fazer o jantar, né, para o seu fiancé. Very good. And você disse que você gosta de fazer festa, seria isso? Eu
Não.
entendi.
Makeup. Eu podia ter falado make-up, né? Eu falei make. But
eu imaginei
eu
o verbo
gosto de
novo.
fazer maquiagem para festa, em mim.
Ok. Por isso que eu não entendi, verdade. Muito bem. I like to do makeup, tá? Make é o verbo. Makeup é se maquiar. Muito bem colocado aqui. Então, teria que ter falado make-up, por isso que eu não entendi. Mas tudo bem, não tem problema não. Aí eu achei que você gostasse de fazer festas, mas tá bom, não tem problema não.
I like to.
I like to. Very good. Muito bem. Ok, mas alguém vai falar o verbo make?
Teacher, poderia make your homework?
Yes, you can say this. Make your homework, no problem, for sure.
Okay.
It's a great student.
Yeah, she is. Everybody here is a great student. I'm really appreciated it. Guys, I want to make a questions for you. I was thinking, listening to you, everybody saying, and I was thinking like, today, in the day of day, today, like, I mean, what was something like kind that someone or you did for someone? Então, a minha pergunta para hoje é, o que aconteceu hoje, no dia de hoje, que você fez algo gentil e generoso para alguém ou alguém fez algo gentil e generoso para vocês? Teve algum momento do dia de vocês que teve alguma coisa assim, parecida? Yes or no? Se sim, gostaria de contar?
Yes.
Go ahead, pode continuar.
I was gonna say procurando, searching. I was searching not advisor, like corretor.
Yes, advisor. Actually, it's advisor. Yes.
Okay. Health plans advisor. Correct? And I was searching, and one option, one person, the name is Marli, with one message. She returned my call and explained me all things, all details about the plans, what the better plan for me and for my family. And I was so grateful, so happy, because the other advisors only presentation for me the basic, 1, 2 options and basic rules. And that's it. My grateful day to Marli.
Wow, sensational, amazing. Alguma aluna aqui com um símbolozinho amarelo levantou a mão. Peraí que eu vou achar a aluna. Levantou a mão, depois abaixou. Giovana, quer compartilhar alguma coisa?
Sim, teacher. Today it was raining, and then I shared my umbrella with someone who was working in my school, and she was grateful for this.
I have something similar to talk. Today was raining here in São Paulo, and I was like, after I leave the work, and I was thinking, I will go to a cafe to read or something, because it's Friday. I have 1 hour before the time that I leave. So I was like, wow, it's sensational. It was a beautiful day. I'm thinking like, wow, good espresso is gonna serve very well. And then it started raining, and I was like, wow, I don't have umbrella because I lost my umbrella. And I was like, wow, what am I gonna do? So I saw a place that you can stay like with a cover, like cover is cobertura, okay? And I was staying like there for a time, and suddenly some old men appear and say for me, hey, please, I have 3 umbrellas, pick up one for you. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. You are so kind, but it's not necessary. You're gonna wait the rain over. And he was like so kind with me. Like he was like, I'm gonna leave the door open for you if you want to pick up. And I was like, wow, for more people like this in the world, like so sensational, right? I was like, wow, my heart's so warm. So it's something similar, very good one. Que mais, gente? Eu queria contar algo legal de hoje.
I have an experience so weird and good at the same time in my job. When I was learning and teaching to my students about statistics, there was a moment that they do the exercise I propose. Then I stay near to the group of boys students about 16, 17 years old, and instead they do the exercise. They was talking about their boyfriends, their girlfriends, sorry, their girlfriends and their mothers, and the relationship between the mothers and girlfriends, and how the boys could 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 deal with these relationships. Just sorry, I will be in this sentence. It's a big one.
I got it. Like how they can deal with the thing, right?
Yes. How can they can deal with the things about the relationship between the girlfriends and his mothers? Then
Yeah, they got it.
I could advise each of one about how to deal with these things. Then I will, as a married man who experience with things in this relationship with my girlfriends, today my wife and my mother, I could share this experience with these students, and they will and they and and they was surprised and impressive impressed with the things with I could share with them. It was a good it's a good reaction from their part.
Wow. Well, when I was like in the college, I remember that I had like a sociology teacher, and I was like, I really loved her, like her classes, the way that she's explaining things for us. And a lot of students sit close to her and talk like, I have a problem, I have something like this, and always she advised like in a best way. I don't know how works, but teachers, it's like something like so smart to advise some students. And wow, the things they say, it's really worth it if you follow. So I'm sometimes I be like, oh, wow, this is pretty sensational, right? So like I think this is a gift for when you get older a little bit more and have some passing for some situations in your life. And then like if you are a teacher like Bruno, not like me, because we have like a here in the class online classes we have some distance, but I talk this because I also give presential classes, and when I give in presential classes I have much more contact with my students, and I know a lot of things about them because they always speak a lot of things, and this is really sensational. And you can like give advice, you can learn a lot of things, like in my case of course because I'm more younger than them, but I really enjoyed the human connection. They can change the things beyond the people. This is so sensational. I really appreciated it. So I think that this is a gift from persons more older and for the teachers too. I really like this about it. It's really nice.
It's fantastic. It's a magical moment in we can experience sometimes. When I think about it, it's hard to don't be emotional. It's a good thing.
Yes, it is like being a teacher, and I never thought about it being a teacher, but being a teacher is so good. Like you have the most part, grateful part, and I think like, wow, bro, I'm like changing lives. This is so when I'm thinking about it, I get extremely emotional, and I'll be like, wow, I'm being special in the life of someone. This is really nice in some way, right? I think you feel the same, right?
Yes. Many
Yeah.
times. Many
Yeah.
times. It's a really good thing.
Yes, it is. It's like very papo bem de teacher, né? Bem de professor. Muito bom, muito bom. No problem. E aí, gente, alguém mais quer compartilhar alguma coisa legal do seu dia? Yes or no?
For today is okay. Not.
Today is okay, né? Muito bem, muito bem. Agora a gente vai para a última. Eu vou fazer mais uma pergunta, não tão filosófica quanto eu fiz, mas vou fazer uma última pergunta porque nosso tempo já está acabando. Mas enfim, move on. So, do you like the life that you have? Você gosta da vida que você tem? E aí, gente?
I can speak. I like, but I would like then will be less, how can I say, less
Less
with
speed
my
or less fast?
less fast. Because I like so much to eat, to breakfast. How can I say the first eat
First
of
meal.
the day?
Meal.
Breakfast. Yes.
Yeah, the breakfast, but you can say like refeição, né? Refeição em inglês fica
E-
meal, okay?
Meal, the first meal. I like do that with calm and with what do me stressful is the speed, the little time to do everything like that, because that I can't imagine how will be our life with children, but
Wow.
I want.
Yes, looks like this because you have a fast life. Actually, I think the life passes so fast. Even if you do something or not, they speed so fast. But anyway, this is not the point here. But I agree with you. I also prefer wake up a little like 1 hour before the time, properly time, because I would like to make a proper breakfast with some book, like relaxing.
What is properly?
Properly significa propriamente ou corretamente.
Okay.
Okay. And do like things in a slow motion because I just wake up while when I'm running, you know. So I agree with you. But with kids, I think you'll be the first 1 or 2 years. I think you're gonna be more tired and not stressful, but I mean like more tired and tired. Yes, it is tired. Gonna be like this, but I think in the final everything worthy. Tudo vale a pena, né? Worthy significa valer a pena. Everything worthy because you have a baby and you want a baby, so you get what you want, right?
Right.
Muito bem. Que mais? Camila, go ahead.
I like to wake up and take a breakfast with time and calm. I think that start a day this way, having a breakfast, take some time for ourselves, and is necessary for a good day. And I started to have more time for me when I started to work from home, because when I work in a company inside, I get up really early and spend all day away from home, from work to college and then to home and just sleep and walk it again, wake up again and do everything again. And really, I wasn't happy living this way. So when I started to work from home, things really get better for me. And now I can plan my day. I can have some quality in my daily life, but it's still, this is still, my day is still very full. I have so many things to do, but to work from home really make things better.
I agree with you. Work from home is the best thing ever have made, and the best thing created in the world. Like I don't know, but it's different. Just because you don't have to go to work, you earn much more time, and I feel much more productive to work from my house, like what I'm doing right now. I feel much more happier, much more excited to make this, like right now than be in the office. I completely agree with you. Like, and having a breakfast in the morning is slowly, wow, this changed life. This is sensational. I really appreciated it. So I agree with the both of the girls that talking the same thing. I really agree. Mais alguém, gente? No?
No.
Okay.
Teacher, can I do a question? And the system is this class, group class at Fridays, okay? And one more time, one more class at to clear the questions, the duties, that's it. In my case is Wednesday. I think that.
Yes, like yesterday and today I did like the same thing, right? But sometimes we make some alternatives. Sometimes we read dialogue, sometimes we read text, sometimes we just made only conversation. There is no PDF for we looking for. Sometimes we have a PDF for follow some questions to open a conversation. Sometimes I bring questions, sometimes I made you make a question for me, made a question for students. So depend, all the classes is different, you know. I'm just doing this like today and yesterday because I did this in the presential way and all the students like it a lot. So here I also noticed that the students can create themselves the questions, you know. So that's the goal of the class.
But the type of this class, the actual class, happen only Fridays. Okay, in my case.
Okay, now I got it. Yes, like advanced class, like advanced like this is just on a Friday at 8. We have the beginner class at 8, but in the Thursday, it's like before not yesterday.
Okay.
And but if you are like advanced the way you are, keep it going, continue preparing here on Friday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Nothing.
And have a good weekend.
Thank you so much. Então é isso, pessoal. Muito obrigada pela aula de hoje. Eu espero que você tenha aprendido muito, tenha expandido o seu vocabulário. Eu sei que a gente fez pouquíssimos verbos, né? Mas é que todas as palavras dá para ser um assunto muito abrangente, dá para abrir muito assunto e eu acabo me empolgando, acho que vocês perceberam, né? Mas não tem problema nenhum. O objetivo da aula é justamente
Mas foi ótimo.
Né? Indeed, yes, de fato, realmente. Eu realmente gosto de expandir, perguntar para vocês as coisas. E eu acho que é assim que é importante, porque quando vocês estiverem fora do país, vocês não vão ter só aquela conversa de hello, how are you, como foi o café? Vocês provavelmente vão ter mais conversas profundas, até se você quiser fazer um amigo, né? Então é importante você saber conversar sobre muitas coisas. Esse é o objetivo aqui dessa aula de avançado, porque tem menos pessoas e a gente consegue desenvolver uma conversa muito boa com vocês. Então, é isso, gente. Thank you so much. Vejo vocês na próxima sexta. E é isso. Bye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye, bye. See you.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Thank
See
you.
you tomorrow.
See
Beijinhos.
you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow in the morning. Bye, bye.